First of all, we need to cross over to the official launch of the report on theft and illegal trade in donkeys and related products right here in Kenya. That's a function that is happening at one of the hotels in Nairobi. Chief guest is now making her remarks just outside, just a few meters from KBC. That is a Norfolk hotel, my director informs me, and Beverly Oporo, the Principal Administrative Secretary for the National Administration. Let's first of all listen in.
Organized response. As government, we cannot allow criminal enterprises to thrive at the expense of the livelihoods of our people. The findings of this report, therefore, call for a coordinated whole of government and whole of society response. I therefore urge the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development, working closely with the Directorate of Veterinary Services and county governments, to prioritize the implementation of the report's recommendations. These include the strengthening of the legal framework for donkey protection, enhancing livestock identification and traceability systems, while tightening controls on livestock movement and strengthening inspection and oversight of slaughter facilities and hide collection centers. In addition, I urge the relevant ministries responsible for livestock and trade to review the 2024 executive decision of the African Union Heads of State and Government on the preservation of the donkey species and to accelerate its implementation in Kenya through appropriate policy, legislative, and enforcement measures. As the ministry responsible for internal security and national administration, we indeed reaffirm our commitment to strengthening intelligence-led and multi-agency operations involving the National Police Service, the Directorate of Criminal Investigation, Veterinary Services, and County Security Committees. And it is at this juncture is significant to also recognize that the ministry has since recognized villages and village elders as a critical part of the national government administration, and therefore will be able to cascade these interventions up to the village level. Donkey theft and illegal bush slaughter must be treated as emerging forms of organized crime that deserve robust investigation and coordinated enforcement. Equally, we shall continue strengthening the Nyumba Kumi initiative, community policing structures, and village barazas, and the national government administration offices as critical platforms for early warning, public awareness, intelligence gathering, and rapid response. Security is strongest when citizens and government work together. I also call upon the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, and a director is here representing the department, and the judiciary to continue strengthening prosecution of livestock-related offenses and to ensure that these offenders face penalties that reflect the serious socio-economic harm that has been caused by this crime. To the Kenya Revenue Authority, Customs Service, and Border Control agencies, I urge enhanced surveillance, working with other stakeholders, stronger verification systems, and closer collaboration with neighboring countries so as to disrupt cross-border trafficking networks and deny criminal syndicates access to international markets. I also, ladies and gentlemen, recognize the indispensable role of county governments. Counties remain central to livestock management, veterinary services, livestock market regulation, and public awareness, including enforcement of animal moving controls. I encourage county governments to work closely with our county security committees so as to ensure and strengthen surveillance, traceability, and community engagement in the protection of donkey populations. As I draw to conclusion, I commend the civil society, and at this juncture, please, Dr. Kinoti, kindly be upstanding. Let us give him a round of applause. Personally, from the time I started serving as a deputy county commissioner to date, we are still engaging on matters donkeys with Dr. Kinoti and Brook East Africa. Congratulations for your support, and your other colleagues, including from IGAD and other development partners. We commend you and thank you. you have remained steadfast.
Yes, cracking down on the illegal trade of donkey and donkey products report that is being released at the Norfolk Hotel. Beryl Oporo, who the PS National Administration, they are asking all stakeholders to put their heads together